Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We are back looking at some more Dwarf Fortress. You didn't see me accidentally start the video paused. That didn't happen. You didn't see it. All right. We've got a few things to go over, and we are still, of course, still smoothening. You know, we're going to probably be smoothening, like I say, for the next 3 years, maybe. I reckon that's a reasonable time frame. I am actually digging down into the mountain. So we are actually down to 26. Yeah, okay. We're down to 26. And then, yeah, we need to keep going down and down. But you might remember that from last episode. I'm not sure if I showed that off. I am also starting to dig out some of the resources that we are discovering, like just in the walls of these exploratory shafts. Yeah, shafts. Exploratory shafts. But yeah, let's have a look at the notices on this side. And this is, I can't remember if this was in last episode or not, but yeah, they stole again. We've got a missing artifact, which again we're still not really set up to deal with, and also that langur, whatever that is, has stolen a linen quiver. I think it's a monkey or maybe a bird or something. Struck green jade, yeah, whatever. Fed Babin and Dudun, dwarven child, is throwing a tantrum. That's because he's really unhappy. So we need to figure out what he is unhappy about. I think I do have a couple of ideas. Where is this smeghead? Let's not do it like that. Let's do it this way. He'll be right down the bottom because that's where all the children are. I mean, he actually did carve an artifact. Yeah, he is well angry. If you go in here where it is, well, it doesn't say actually. Usually it gives you, oh, he's harrowed. What does that mean? She was accepting, remembering. She was disgusted after retching on a miasma. Okay, that's why, because she inhaled miasma. I mean, she's got loads of good stuff. No study. She's got modest quarters. Shall we look for where her quarters are? Yeah, I mean, we could do that just to make her just like a touch happier, and I think that just pushes the that just what's the word, it kind of just knocks the can or kicks the can down the road, right? It's difficult to know because there isn't any. There is yeah, because I mean, you do want some unhappy people, because it's the unhappy people that make your artifact. Yeah, I mean, 16, so she's almost a grown adult. So I mean, she doesn't really have an education. I don't have an education system in place either, really. Although it says she's sleeping in a very good bedroom, so I don't know if that's hers. She didn't feel anything due to inebriation. She didn't feel anything after having a pretty decent drink. Yeah, and I mean, you don't really want to give them jobs. So yeah, we don't know. But yeah, she seems to be like punching people in the face, and she's running around knocking down workshops, and she's like having fights with people and things like that. I mean, again, fighting is pretty good as well, because one of the needs for the dwarfs is they like to have a good punch up every once in a while. So she could actually be taking care of the... She could be taking care of their need to have a punch up, so... So that could be sort of accidentally taking care of itself, or, you know, being bad and good at the same time. The other thing is, where is it? There, yeah. So yeah, the Grey Languor is fighting. That's the one that stole the sock or whatever it was, and then loads of dogs are fighting. It would be nice. What is a Grey Languor? And are we being invaded? Yeah, okay. Are there any around? Let's do a quick search without Mark 1 eyeballs. I mean, we could do it this way. Others. Yeah, Grey Languors. They are monkskeyes and stuff. That's a sign. Yeah, we probably don't have any blasted trainers because, again, it's not something we've had to look at before. Oh, that sucks. Hunter, I guess. I do like to keep hunters and animal trainers as the same person. Can we do the same guy? Where was he? Yeah, there you go. Here's an animal caretaker. And is that him? Is that our hunter? Yeah, it's the same guy. I think you can do that. I mean, we could look again. There you go, Trapper. And that's for kind of... I have started looking at vermin catchers. Let's give it to that Trapper. And then he can go out and capture these monkskeys. And that's a good way to get rid of them. Or if not, then you can just hunt them and just kill them all. Again, we could just breed them and then just like eat them later. Why not? Statues. Yeah, 3 statues. Okay. So the statues still need to be moved as well. Yeah, like that one. I think they are moving them, like, or maybe a little bit at a time, because obviously they're heavy because they're statues. So, but let's put down another statue right there, and then yeah, we want porcelain statue. Okay, we've got another 18 afterwards. Fine. Look at all this puke. That's from all the people fighting. Again, there's some good and some bad. The obvious bad is they get injured if they have a fight. So these guys are injured. Is it still winter? Yeah. Okay, but it's late winter. That's great. Snowstorm, stray boar, microcline armor stand, and yeah, back to the fights. This is why I really want to get rid of a bunch of dogs, a bunch of dags. Let's call them by their real names. A bunch of dags is because we got too many dags, and they're just like brawling. All of our dogs are brawling. So yeah, we do need to chop up a lot of our dogs. Well, dags, sorry, I've done it again. The reason why we need to cut up a bunch of our dags to stop them fighting, although the reason why we don't want to do that is because we are so far behind. But he cleans it up anyway, because we do have access to a couple of cleaning places. They're not particularly convenient. Hey, look, there you go, Grey Langur. Is he trained? Can we click on this guy? Let's look again over here. We can look at pets livestock. Let's look at names, sorry. So, yeah, bulls, cows, dags. L is up, isn't it? Oh no, I guess not, because of... Yeah, there he is. Semi-wild. Yeah, he's caged. Okay. So we would need to train him. Available as pet. Yeah, why not? And then, do they... Look, it's saying train of blah-de-blah, so does that happen automatically? I did try to set up somewhat of a training area for animals over here, but as you know, I can't seem to be finishing anything. Ended a mandate, cleared the weather, get rid of the fighting. Yeah, damn it, they need to move a bin in there as well. Hey, what? Wow. There's another one in there, look. Another Langur. So they are getting captured. So yeah, you go back in. It's other. Oops. I'm always doing that, consarn it. Human Lasher, Wasting Slayer. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. And it looks like all the other guys have fled, all the other monkskeys, because he's caged as well. He's the only one showing up here. He'll transfer over to the pets livestock one eventually, I guess. Yeah, and again, we've caught this giant. Did we show that on camera? Fairly sure we did, but I can't even remember. But yeah, obviously all of these rocks being moved to the relevant stockpile is a task as well. So just goes to show how many of these Smegging tasks we are so far behind. And I've only drafted in that many engraved for the time being, and then I'm just going to go and just do a bit at a time, really. Let's go into statues again. What we could do is place some statues here and here, because that shouldn't block any paths, but it should make people more happy. Now, if you can, when you do carve out your dining room, leave these as natural walls. So just remove like a dig order. I'll show you actually. So say we were going to do dining hall over here. So that's our dining hall. So dig out the walls, and this is especially good in dining halls. Actually, it is a shame I didn't do it, but I might do a third dining room at some point. And there you go, you can just not dig out, you just remove the order, or you could do it like that. I think that one is quite nice if you did like a kind of X pattern, and then you would put a statue there, there and there. So you'd do it that way. But yeah, we didn't do that on this dining room, but we could put a statue on either side here. So build furniture, and then it's you for statue. And then of course we want porcelain every time. Porcelain. And it just makes the dwarves a little bit happier. Should we put one there? Maybe not. And we'd put one on either side there. But since they are engravening, I mean, you'd have to remove it anyway for engravening, but we're going to take care of that afterwards. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it, let's say. Because eventually we're going to need to engraven behind or underneath these statues as well. If you had more time, you would wait until your dining room is completely engraved, smoothed, and then engraved. We've waited until it's smoothed, and yeah, I'm gonna put like a pub in this area, which we should do now because it is in inverted commas finished. Although I'm just going to place some more statues in here, and again kick the can down the road, and we'll do I'll make the inn, the pub, afterwards. Or maybe I'll kick the can down the road a second time, or a third time, or a 10th time, or 100th time. Let's put some in here. Oops. There you go. There. That'll do for right now. What's died? The stray water. He's been missing for a week. That is often because we are having these invasions. So it might be because of that. It might be because that flipping giant or cyclops or whatever it was killed the water buffalo. Snowstorm. Construction. Can we figure that out? Yep. Make crossbows, make ballista parts. Those are two things which he keeps asking for, and we've already made them. We've got like crossbows for days. Talking of, let's have a look what armor we've got. Steel breastplates 33. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. What's next? Handwear 58. So we need two more hands. We've got 30 helms. So yeah, 10 greaves, 2 hands, 10 greaves. 2 hands, 10 greaves. Yeah, there's the order for 10 greaves. So yeah, let's make one for, well, it would be 4 hands. Actually, I'm not thinking about this, am I? I'm not thinking this through. Hands. How many hands do we have? Of course, it's not a flaming pair of... Okay, that's enough. Okay, so we don't need any... Oh, no, I've gone mad. I've gone mad. Weapons. Steel axes. So... let's say 20 axes, 20 picks, and 20 maces. How many steel bars do we have actually? Dumpty dumpty dum. Yeah, we need loads. Can we put this up but pause it? I guess we could. But I don't really want to. And yeah, I guess the other one would be crossbows. What? What about steel crossbows? Well, it's saying we've got none. Thank you. Thank you. The other thing we could do actually is I want shields. Metal shields. Steel shields. Yeah, wooden shields. Why not? Give me some shields. Yeah, and I want 30 of those. Gimme. We can move that up actually, because we don't need to rely on any of this other stuff. Spin thread, make clay statues, make, yeah, that one, pig iron and steel bars and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Let's move pig iron. Yeah. I actually don't really care about that for now. Just getting rid of all of the there you go. Actually, no, I want that one up. Pig iron first, then steel. And then we can move up the steel greaves later, let's say. And so let's leave that going. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Armor stands, weapon stands, etc. I can't actually remember why we're doing that. Oh yeah, because of this. I need to throw all of those stands in here. I'm going to try and jam in as many as I can at the end of these dorms. And then I'm just going to stuff the rest of them in here. If that'll work, probably run out of room again. But yeah, look at this. They have finished off this, which should be their training room, but I do want it smooth though. I've also forgotten to do that. But yeah, so much smoothing. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for the end of episode 14 and maybe 15, depending on how much usable footage we get here. But yeah, this needs to go up fairly ASAP because I'm so far behind on schedule. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Alright, thanks. Bye for now.
I didn't say poke. I didn't say jab. I said gouge his eyes. Watch this.